Hello everyone, QUBEX Data Recovery here. Today I'd like to show you and share what we get sometimes. These are the two Samsung hard drives that we received for data recovery, and it looks like one of them is the donor, other one is the patient, so to say, right? But the right one doesn't even have screws in it. So the cover is loose, doesn't have a head stack in there. As you can see, there is a hole that holds the stack. There is no screw in there, so there is no head stack inside. And it says precious here, but it's crossed over. This one has a donor that's crossed over, but why would donor be in a plastic bag? And this would be not in plastic bag unless the top covers are switched. So I don't even know which one is which now. But someone tried to do this at home, I guess, or I don't know, somewhere. Replace the heads on these drives. And this is one of the weirdest models, and really not an easy one to work on without any kind of tools. And for example, the tool to remove the head from this drive is $1,000 at least, and you need two of them to remove the patient heads, and then the donor heads needs to be removed as well. So these drives are also not manufactured anymore, so it's really rare to find a proper one, and not easy to transplant the head from one to another because the heads are parked on the platters. So someone attempted it at home. I'm gonna look inside and see what's going on inside of them in a minute. Alright, so I took it to the clean room, and what we see here, the one that was precious didn't even have platters inside. It had nothing inside. It looked a little kind of light on the weight when I handled it, but I didn't want to pop it open even though it was open already in non-clean room environment. You know, I didn't want to mess any further, so we didn't open it until we got to the clean room. So it doesn't have anything inside. So this one is a done deal. There is nothing we're gonna do with that one, but the other one, I assume this one is the one that we need to recover data from. But as you can see, the heads actually scratched the parking area, and some screws are missing. So I don't even know if the platters were taken out, but I think they will. I mean, they were, since this one didn't have it, but I don't even know if the platters are original. Really. This is something that you don't want to do if you don't know what you're doing. Especially the platter disassembly. That's like the most complex procedure out of everything on the drives, especially on this model. So I think I'm gonna take this job, because what I see here is telling me that there is too many ifs for the recovery. You know, and like I said, we don't even know if these platters are original. What if they're not original? What if they misaligned, which I'm sure they are if they were taken apart, and it seems like they were taken apart. And also this head scratch on top. Most likely they will have scratches on the bottom platters as well. I'm not gonna guess here, nor I'm gonna take it apart to see if there is any scratches. It's just a no-go. It's just a no-go. So yeah, sadly, for this client, I think it's a loss and a write-up for us. If you need guys' data recovered, please don't do something like that at home. I mean, I understand if there are some not so valuable data and you decide to try yourself, you know, even though I do not encourage you to do that unless you really don't care about the data. But other than that, usually even if the heads are parked on the parking ramp over here, it's a little easier to do. But this drive, this is like the combination of everything that can be wrong with the drive, like literally everything. The heads are messed. We don't know the platters were disassembled or not. Are the platters damaged or not? The heads unknown condition, if they original or not original. You know, if we're gonna find a donor, you know, this barcode, we don't know if it's original or not. Controller is in known condition. Dusty environment. I mean, there is literally everything that can be wrong with the drive is all here. So sadly, this is a no-go. Hopefully, I don't know, maybe somebody will try to do this, but this is gonna be a real big job and it's gonna cost thousands of dollars. If somebody even take that. So don't do that at home. If your data is valuable, contact a professional who does that, and then we'll see if we can get your data. Other than that, I hope the best for this client, but we are not taking this job on, sadly. So I wish it would be a different condition. Perhaps if the platters would not be taken apart, I would take them and see if there is any issues on the stack over here. But since this drive doesn't have any platters inside, I have a feeling that the platters were taken apart. I don't know if they mixed or not. They certainly misaligned, I'm sure they are, and this is a big problem. The heads are scratching the surface, and the heads themselves is unknown condition, and we don't know if it's original or not. So I wish best to the client, but sadly this will be a write-off for us.